Welcome everybody, welcome to another stream, man, it's been a while. I hope you guys can hear me alright. I sort of forgot how this whole thing works. How to stream 101. I literally had to re-authenticate Google, like the YouTube account and my OBS that I use for streaming. Because it's like, who are you? Why are you trying to stream on this account? I don't know you. It's only been like 2 weeks. But yeah, welcome to the stream. You may hear that my voice is still a little bit effed up.
Got to do the first
That's
TTS
also
cause
why
I
we're
missed
not
you
doing
guys too
a
much.
stream
Loudly crying,
like a
loudly
proper
crying.
stream. Also,
1-1.
TTS isn't working. Why? There's a bunch of things that are broken. I'm just gonna disable TTS for now because I don't know how to fix it right now. I gotta look into it. There's been a bunch of updates on a bunch of software and I just came back and nothing's working. Okay, so I was very sick when I came back from ADE. Okay, I felt very, very tired. I got like a big cold. It wasn't COVID, but still, I felt really ill. And I just chilled in bed for 4 days straight. Like I did nothing. I did a bit of coding. The Discord bot is now like an actual bot and it does cool things. And I'll show you that in a bit. But yeah, today's stream, we're going to talk about ADE. Who went? Who didn't go? What was your experiences? I'm happy. I'm really excited to read some. I'm also going to share how my ADE was. I played 2 really exciting shows, met a bunch of really cool people, and have some really good news. So that's going to be really, really nice. I met Hawkins, for example. I met Martin Stevenson again. I met John in real life for the first time. Yeah, John, I gotta do that, man. That's a good idea. I also saw Madzi for the first time, and we didn't even really vlog it or anything, but at least we have a picture. Together with Brooks, which was really, really funny. And Mesto, actually, what the hell. Yeah, so, yeah. Let's start in the beginning. I went to Amsterdam on Tuesday. And ADE always starts on Wednesday. Like on Tuesday, nothing really happens, right? But I went on Tuesday and I drove there by car. Now that's an 8-hour drive. That's crazy because 8 hours is a long time. 8 hours is a really long time. But I basically drove there, and my goal was to have dinner with Nathan Heim, right? Nathan Heim is a good friend of mine, and we were gonna have dinner. But I was a little bit late because I left late, and there was a little bit of traffic. And then I was like, okay, I can't make it to the dinner. Go without me. I'll see what I can do. And then out of nowhere, randomly, super random, crime scene hits me up. He's like, hey Mo, I'm back in the city now. Where are you? Do you want to do studio session? I heard you were there already. Which was the weirdest shit ever because I didn't plan it at all. I didn't plan it at all. I was just like, I'm just gonna go there and I'll see. And the cool thing is I was sleeping in my car, right? So I didn't book any hotels or anything. I was sleeping in my car. I have a mattress in my car that is like almost as long as I am, and I can sleep in there really, really comfortably, and it's really, really good. So I didn't need to like, no, okay, I'm gonna be there. I'm just gonna chill. It's gonna be a natural boy, which was really cool. I'll get to that in a bit. But yeah, let's do that. John, if you want to have a chat and Madzi and stuff, we can hop on a Discord call in a bit and we can talk about how it was meeting each other, if you want. But yeah, so basically I go over to Crime Scene Studio, right? And he's like, I'm going to be there in 10 minutes. He's not there. Then I get a message like, hey Mo, I'm stuck at the train station. You think you could pick me up? So I went and I picked him up from the train station. It was really funny. And then we drove to a studio and we made a bit of music, which was really, really cool. And good thing that we did, because I went out, like he had a DJ deck, right? So I had prepared my set. I don't know my USB stick. And okay, John, that's okay. Maybe we'll talk with Madzi if he has time. He has a DJ deck, right? Like proper Pioneer. And I don't have that, right? Varia, hey, what's up? So I put in my USB. I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna check if my USB works, because sometimes the export gets broken, right? I put in the USB, play the first track. I'm like, oh, that works, right? I'm like vibing. Play the second track, works. I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be good. I'm so excited because I had a show the next day evening, the More Bass, More Good show from Retro. And I played the third track, which was supposed to be like, I don't know, like I guess it was the never let you down, never gonna let you down sample, like a flip of something. And I play it, and it plays like a totally different track. But all the cue points and everything, all the information, all the naming, everything, BPM info, key, was still of the other track. So I pressed it, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna play this track now. And then it plays a completely different track, but just the audio, everything else is perfect, right? I'm like, that's all right. I play a few other tracks, and then there were like 3 or 4 other tracks out of the 20 that had the same shit. I am so happy. I went to go and to Crime Scene Studio, which wasn't even planned, and I took my USB, put it in there, and I checked. Because then I spent, maybe it was like 1 a.m. when we tried, I spent from 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. remaking my entire set. Like I went on my Dropbox, I downloaded all the tracks I wanted to play again, because I have like a folder where I have all my music in. I did all the cue points again, I did all the analyzing again, I did basically redid the whole set, which took me like a week to make before, right? At the same time, Crime Scene was just vibing in the studio, like super loud music, like, and I was trying to there with the cue points and like trying to set everything up. Oh my god, it was the craziest shit ever. And then I had everything set up, and then I drove him to his place, which wasn't so far away. Like, I think it was like 4 a.m. at that point. I drove him to his place, and he went inside. He like dipped, and I basically I slept in the car. And I slept right next to his house, which was kind of like awkward, because he's like, yeah, you can come inside, you can sleep on the couch. I was like, yeah, but I want to try if I can sleep in the car, you know? And I was like, okay. And then he just watched me set up my car, which takes like 20 minutes to set up, because there's like a bunch of things you have to like connect and, you know. Yeah, that was weird. But it was very funny. And then he took a few pictures, and I think it was a good time. Yeah, so that is that. That was my first day. It was so freaky. It was actually so freaky that I was lucky enough to like go to his studio, which wasn't even planned, to check if the USB worked, to play. Oh my god. Imagine I put the USB in the next day in the evening. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna play a good show. I'm already nervous, and then the tracks don't work. Dude, I would freak the shit out. Oh my god. Okay. Next day, I went climbing in the morning, because somebody asked, how did you shower? I think it was Kieran Hill. So I showered. I went to a gym, basically. I went to a climbing gym, like a climbing hall. I went bouldering, I went climbing, and then they had showers. So I just showered there, got ready there, brushed my teeth there, and then I was ready for the day. Then I had lunch with Hexagon guys like Ricardo and a bunch of other people. And then I don't even know what I did then. I did a bunch of things, and then I went to... Oh, then I met Malarkey for the first time, which was so fun. Oh my god, I met Malarkey, Sam, for the first time. I met Ellis for the first time in real life. And I met... what was the other guy's name? Oh, I can't remember. But I met their friend as well. And it was so fun, because they were just hanging out in the Burger King. So I just went in. I just wanted to like quickly go to the toilet. And then they're like, hey, Mo! What? Wait, Malarkey, what? And then we just hang out at the Burger King. It was super random, but typical ADE vibes. It was really good. Yeah. You met Carta Blanca. I did meet Carta Blanca, but that was on Thursday. Thursday was also really cool. Yeah. I think first I gotta show you a few videos of how the show was on Wednesday, because Wednesday was crazy. Martin says, my first day was crazy as well. I won the ticket to Jay Hardway show. He posted on IG. What? That's so cool, Martin. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. The funny thing is, in real life, I don't think Malarkey looks a lot like I do. He's a little bit shorter and not as broad, I think. And like, we look very different. It's just on the Instagram pictures we look alike. But in real life, I don't think there's that much connection. I'm sorry. We're talking to this day. That's so fucking cool, Martin. All right, ladies and gents, before we go into the show pictures and everything, I want to present you something, okay? I know that you probably don't really care too much about this thing, but I do, okay? So, I have been working on something, okay? I've been working on a Discord bot. And I want to show you how that works, because it's very, very cool. So, basically, I want you guys to start using this. There's 2 new things, okay? There's one thing, which is eggs. So you can do an eggs command now in Discord as well, and you can type like anybody's username. So for example, I can do Carta Blanca, right? And it's gonna give me back how many eggs Carta Blanca has. How cool is that? I love that. So that's first thing. Second thing you can do is, what is that again? Rank. I now implemented my own rank system for the Falcon server. So you can do rank, and it gives you back the rank that you're on. So I'm rank 2 because I chat obviously a lot in my own server. Yeah, and that's that. There's also now leaderboards where I have updating. I want to update this like twice, 3 times a day, where I have YouTube eggs and I have Discord loyalty right here. I'm not displaying the amount of Discord loyalty, but I basically have like a spreadsheet. Yeah, and that's really cool. There's a bunch of other things I want to do with this, but that's basically it. And the funny thing is, this is like, it's so fun to make. Basically, the other thing that the bot does, it checks that Gadumba is not broken. So for example, if somebody were to type something wrong in the Gadumba chat, right? It deletes it automatically, because you want to have Gadumba, we want to have all the letters like follow, right? But like if I type the correct one, oh no, right? There you go. It basically deletes all of the ones that are not supposed to be there if they're wrong, like this, right? Boom, deletes them. Another cool thing that the bot does, which I'm very proud of, is if you paste a Discord link, like an invite link, it also deletes it, and it says, hey, Discord warning, please don't do that. How cool is that? Yeah, so basically, I did that. That's a thing. Now I'm gonna delete all of the other bots. I'm gonna make a little bit more menus for like color selections and stuff, because the other goal that I have is to do is this new thing for the MoFalk shop. Bear with the design, okay? Bear with me. It's still a work in progress, right? But basically, I want to switch away from like selling individual packs, which I'll still do, obviously. But I want to do a thing where if you're a YouTube member, you automatically get all the packs that I have.
Much love. Hope Addy was fun.
And I want to do monthly packs again, and I want to do packs, like, you know, so if you're a YouTube member, which is this thing, you automatically get all the old packs, you get all the new packs, everything. I want people to buy this, right? And then I obviously still have the coaching, because the coaching is cool. But yeah, so that's new. And because of that, obviously now there has to be a little bit more integration into YouTube and stuff like that. But I think it's going to be really nice. Mr. Butler, Mr. Malarkey, Mo, it was epic to see you again, bro. Massive show at both shows. Always remember you got a massive fan base and community who care and love about you, mate. Dude, I'm so happy you say that. I could sort of forgot that. I really forgot that. And then when I played the 2 shows, I was so happy to see so many people vibing. And it was so great to see you as well. I just talked about the Burger King incident. So fun. So good. And it was just really good to connect. See my real life brother. I don't have a brother, but I do, you know. Very good. Yeah, and you played a sick show as well. Unfortunately, the one at at the more base, more good was a little bit like it was just for fun. But dude, the one you played at Team MBL, holy shit, that was really cool. That one was banger. All of those tracks, like when you go to ADE, I feel like everybody's just playing IDs all the time. So I was constantly trying to get on my phone and like Shazam it, and then it comes up like, oh, doesn't exist. God. I need it though. Yeah, it was fun. Oh shit, I gotta rewind. Nah, that's okay. Who was the other guy? Mr. Malarkey. Who was the other guy that was with us? I keep forgetting his name. It was Ellis, you, and... Oh my god, I can't remember his name. Lucas Goss, thank you so much, man. Thank you for the €1. I hope you're doing alright. Tom Westy, there you go. There you go. I forgot. And by the way, Ovsky, thank you for 6 months. I don't know if I said it. Next year, I want you there. Next year, I want you there. Oh, I also met Seek. Yeah, Seek is cool. He's a programmer. Like, he really is a programmer. Not like me, like he sort of is. Like, he really knows what he's doing. Very cool guy. He's so tall. He's so tall. Oh my god. He's like two heads taller than I am. Whoa. Whoa. And he's buff as well. I say, oh my god. I'm buff, you know? But he's like buff. Jeez. Yeah. It was really good. It was fun to talk to you. Maddest, man, it was so great to see you as well. So many of you were actually there. And then there was a few people that came up to me and were like, yeah, so I'm always in your YouTube streams. And some people, though, don't chat. So there was one guy who's like, yeah, I always watch your live streams. I'm like, yeah, what's your name? What's your name on YouTube? He's like, oh, I never chat. Never chat? Dude, there's people that watch this and that never chat. I didn't think that was, but that's pretty cool. I thought that was pretty cool. Where's your hair? I cut it off. All I do is love you. That sounds a bit weird, but let's go. Yeah, so I played a bunch of IDs on my set. The set, oh dude, the show was so cool. So basically, the More Bass, More Good show that Retro hosted. Very, very proud to be part of that. I hope he does it again next year because it was so cool. Basically, usually what you do when you play with other people, right? You make sure that you don't play each other's songs, and you make sure that when you're first or second or third, you don't play only hard shit, right? Because you want to like warm up the crowd. We want to like warm up the crowd. Oh, All I Do Is Love You is a Tom Westy song, bro. I've friggin' done shit. F in the chat for me. Rip. Okay. JJL, what's up? I met JJL as well. Dude, JJL. What's up? Welcome to stream. What was I saying? Yeah, so usually when you play a show, right, you want to like warm up if you're early. But I asked Retro and he's like, no, you don't warm up. You play the heaviest shit you can because the party's called More Bass, More Good. So I played like a bunch of really heavy stuff, and I played a bunch of the edits that we made the week before. I don't know if you guys remember, but I made a bunch of edits for the live show. And they worked so well. Oh my god, I'm gonna keep them in my set now because they were so cool. And one of them was actually so good that Crime Scene, I showed it to him the day before and he's like, dude, give me that. And he played it as well, his show. And I think Sergio, like Santiago's also played it as well because I sent it to him as well. Did you play the Space Lasers edit? Yes, I did, but in like a different form. Oh yeah, no. The Space Lasers one I did. The one that I didn't play was the Ray Wob one, the laser. I just put it in the I'm back. So it's like, I'm back, laser. It's like a fake out and I'm back. It was really good. JJ was so famous, I didn't want to interrupt. Dude, it was so funny. Everybody was having a good time. The Team MBL event, so I wasn't there for the demo drop, right? So I don't know about the demo drop, but it was so fun to be there. And everybody was there. All of you guys were there. Like all of the people that were there. It was so cool. It was so good. I was very, very happy to be part of it. I didn't think it would be that big of an event. And then Lucas just outdid himself. Very, very cool stuff. Can we hear the edits anywhere? So what I could possibly do, I posted a few of them on Instagram, right? How do I see my story archive? Is there a story archive on like the website? Oh god, how do I... Oh... I'm not sure you can get story archive on the PC. Maybe in the saved? No. Oh, I got tagged in so many pictures. Oh my god. It's all ADE pictures as well. Sheesh. Alright. I'm a little bit sad. Yeah, I can't find it. Okay, let's see. Do I have... So the Team MBL, for the Team MBL, I already got sent pictures. So we could look at those. Let me see if I find those. I know Lauren sent me a folder, a Dropbox folder. Most of them is just funny, you know? Because I was very, very hyper. Oh yeah, this is my favorite picture out of all of them. These are basically all my pictures, right? It's just me very much vibing. Always, man. Yeah, and there's like a bunch of other pictures. Like this was, there was a big crowd, you know? Do you guys recognize this man right there? That's Eonks. It's crazy how you just know people. Do we recognize any other people right here? Oh yes, look. I think this should be ILVS. Maybe it's not. I don't think it is. Yeah, but it's very funny. Why is it weird with the zoom? Stop being weird with the zoom. Okay. Would 147 house be in consideration for color house? Not really. Your one was 100% the most hype set. No, I disagree. I very much disagree. I think the best set was always Retrovision's. Retrovision set was way better. Just because during my set, nobody was doing lights. I don't know if you noticed. I'll show you a picture. I'll show you a video. Nobody did lights. I don't know. Did the light guy just leave? Look, I was just playing, right? And it's just constant light. Like, where's the lights? So, I don't know. Obviously, like, I really tried, but... What is this? Oh, this is the... so this is Lorian's track. I played Lorian's track. I would have played JJL's track as well, but... The guy in the white sweater is me. Let's go! Yeah, so I played Lorian's track and I loved it. Everybody loved it. Yeah, so like the lights were a bit meh. And when you look at, I think they also sent me Retrovision, the Retrovision part. And when you look at those lights, then you notice, oh, somebody was doing the lights. Check the difference. Look at the difference. It's such a big difference. Right? Yeah, I wish they did lights. Otherwise, let's see what this is. Yeah, I had fun. I had so much fun. Let's see. There were some really cool pictures. This is my favorite picture by far. It's like perfectly my vibe. It was so on point. Yeah, Niviro did the lights for retro. Did he actually? Oh shit. That's really cool. I need to bring somebody that can do lights next time. Just, you know, for the memes. Yeah. Nah, that was really cool. Did they have any other pictures other than this for me? Because this is literally like the most shit picture. Oh my god. Yeah, that was really, really cool. I really liked it. I swear there should be like an, is there not... Let me check. I'm gonna see if I can find a story archive. Is there not a story archive? Let me see. This. And then profile. There is no story profile. That's so bad. I am very unhappy about that. Okay, I thought I could show you the stuff. All right, anyways. That was that.
Hello, Mr. Mo. Was so happy to finally see you in person during ADE.
It was the best.
Falk Pog.
It was the best. I swear to God, it was the best. You're also tall as fuck. No, I'm really not tall. I'm very average. Okay, you know what I could do though? I could make a story thing. I just had the best idea. Okay, give me a second. So what I'm gonna do on my profile, I'm gonna make a new what is this thing called? Highlight. I'm gonna make a new highlight and I'm gonna put all the talking about Martin. Martin is tall as hell, dude. Martin is really tall. All right, so I have a bunch of here these things. So the stories. Okay, next, and call it ADE 22. Done. And now I should be able to just go on Instagram. Look, now we can check out the stories at least. Stop with the... Thank you. Okay, so this is... Oh, this is the ILVS collab, by the way. This is ILVS. Rotifor, I haven't. I have no time to check anything these days. Oh, that's the mashup I made. That's the mashup. That's by far the coolest mashup. That was so fun. Oh, and I didn't even tell you yet. I goofed. So at the Retrovision event, I killed the sound. So basically, I started playing, and there was a microphone on the cable, and I took it and I was like, "Hey, what's up, everybody?" And I put it back, and on the if you look at the on the Nexus, right? Oh my god, which they had on a mixer here. On the very top, right? That you can see right here. There are these little things, right? Where it says like 2, 1, 2, 3, and it has A, B, digital, line, phone, and return aux, right? And you never touch those. Nobody ever touches those because they're always on freaking line. So when you touch those, sound doesn't work anymore. So with the microphone cable, while putting the microphone back, I must have touched one of those, and then I faded, so I expected there to be sound, right? So I have the fader up, and I switch the faders, boom, and then there's nothing. There's like no sound. So there's like no sound. I'm like panicking, like, huh? Why is there no sound? And then Retro comes on, and he just hits like the play button on the other side, so that there's like some sound going on. And I was like, what the fuck? And I still didn't figure it out. And I was like trying to figure like what's happening. And at the same time, there's like a track playing, right? Like there's a track playing and people are vibing. I'm like, why is there no sound? I literally want to just like, I want to disappear. It was the most, like, I was so frustrated. And it's so scary as well because all these people are there to vibe and they're so excited for you, but you just cannot figure out why the fuck there's no sound. And I swear to God, in like every other situation, I'll just be like, oh, the line is off. But in that moment, I was so stressed. I was like, I don't get it. And it probably was like 10 seconds. But to me, it felt like it was 2 minutes. There was no sound. It was super fast. And then I was like, oh shit, there's sound. And then I turned it and then there was sound. And I was like, okay, now I can do some really good shit. But then I was already so like frustrated that I didn't really get into the vibe like as much as I wanted to. But the cool thing is on the show on... Like the show, yeah, sorry, I got confused. The show, the cool thing is that the show on Thursday, the one that I played after, the one at Team MBL, I played the exact same set and I didn't struggle in the beginning and I basically had the set practiced already. So then I was so comfortable and I could like do cool things. It was really cool. And then, oh, that also happened. Yeah, you're right. So at Retrovision's party, I don't know if you can see it on here, but on the right side of the pult, there was like a thing for the VJ, right? So for the lights. Let me see if I can pause it when they show it. Yeah, anyways, like right here, like next to this, where there was like a pillar, behind there was a console for doing lights, like strobo and like different light effects. And when Retro was playing, for some reason, the guy that was doing the lights just left. He's like, oh, I gotta go. And ZB, if you can you send it to me in the DMs? If you could send it to me, that would be good. So yeah, that was so funny. And I was doing the lights then for him, because he's like, hey, Mo, do the lights. I'm like, I don't know how to do the lights. And he's like, you'll be fine. So I was just like, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I really tried. Yeah. What is this? Oh, damn. I gotta look at that later. All right, so he has Madison.
All right, this is my last track. Thank you guys.
Oh, I played Chopper as well. That was fun.
Getting better now.
I'm so sad that there was no lights on this. It's so cool how everybody was like singing it. Wait, are you not in my main, ZB? I swear ZB is in my main. Anyways, so that happened, and that was freaky scary. Yeah, and then basically, let me see. Do I have whiteboard? Yes, I do have whiteboard. So there's a few things I want to talk about. So one thing I want to talk about is the label meeting I had. I want to talk about then like that's the first thing. Second thing I still want to talk about is, well, actually, what did I do Thursday? Oh, the Madzi. Madzi was funny as hell. But yeah, this is the most important thing. And then the next thing is, I don't know if I can talk about it. Yeah, but I can talk. So the shows with Jack. Okay. That's still, so this is just a reminder for me. Okay, let's look at the VJ thing I did, if ZB sends it to me, and then, wait. Oh shit, he's not in my primary. I'm sorry. Okay, check this out. This is me, right? And I'm just like, I don't know what anything does. You can tell I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. The lights don't match up at all. Look now, there's no lights at all. I don't know what I did. I mean, this one I actually timed well. I'm sorry, Retro. I really tried. That is so smart. I gotta remember to do that. Oh, he sent me a bunch more. Okay, let's see what that is. Look at me. I'm so confused. Look. The thing is, I can't even vibe. Because I'm like so focused on doing the lights thing. Oh my god, it was the worst. What is this? And like me trying to figure it out, it was the best shit. I really enjoyed it. Nah, it was a really good time. It was a really good time. Yeah. All right. Sammy said, Mo, by the way, bro, you said you met me for the first time thing in the ADE, but I was at the Hexagon event 19. Sushi. No, true. True, we did meet before. We even took the pictures. What? I'm so confused. That's true, though. That's true. Yeah. Well, I felt like I met you for the first time. No joke. Also, because there was Ellis there and I never met him. To me in my brain, it was like, okay, I'm meeting these guys for the first time. True. Yeah, we did meet before, of course. It was still the first time like we really got to chat, though. I thought it was cool. 2 times before, yeah. What? And you probably didn't meet West. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Mo, I might come to Germany next year. Meet up soon. Let's do it. Also, what we're gonna do, I have a really, like, actually, full disclosure, not my idea. Madzi gave me an idea for a really cool ADE event next year. Now, it's not gonna be like a typical, like, party event. It's gonna be different. But it's gonna be so good, Madzi. I'm so excited. I already checked out how much it's gonna cost and everything. I'm not sure I can pay it, but I will try my best because it's such a cool idea. Everybody always said they're losing money on ADE events, so I mean, I gotta start somewhere, right? It's gonna be so good. I'm like this close to telling everybody, but I cannot. If I tell you now, somebody else is gonna do it. So gotta keep it clear. I can't tell you, but trust me, it's gonna be really good. It's gonna be so good. Okay. What was the other? Okay, let me check my list. Oh, the label meeting. Okay, so there's two things I want to talk about. First of all, I met somebody that's gonna help me a bunch with my career, and second, I had a meeting with the guys from Hexagon. Very interesting meeting. Basically, we had lunch. We just went to grab some burgers and we chatted. We basically talked about everything, but then there was like a moment in the conversation where it was like, okay, so what's the future for labels? Right? Because everybody in the room was like, yeah, labels are kind of shit. You know, not kind of shit, but like everybody knew that the way it's going now doesn't work, I think. Or like everybody's like, yeah, it doesn't, like something's got to change. And yeah, so the first solution was Spotify's got to change, which I thought was really interesting because I don't see Spotify changing, dude. Like they're making a shit ton of money. They're going to make their own label now. Yeah, so basically the problem with Spotify is they have to pay a bunch of money to Universal and Sony and Warner because they're like the big labels, and if they don't pay them a lot of money, they're just going to sue their asses off. So what Spotify's been doing, they've been pushing podcasts, which they don't have to pay royalties to the big ones. They've been pushing their own label, so they don't have to pay royalties to the big one, right? So they're pushing everything so they don't have to pay the big labels. Yeah, that's bad. So it's basically the thing was, yeah, Spotify needs to start pushing new talent. Yeah, well, that's not gonna happen, is it? So besides that, there wasn't really any good solutions provided. Proper color house and Hexagon soon. I think so. My goal is still, like, if I do a lot of stuff, I would love to do it with Stamped or with Future House Music, because those are like the places where I feel very comfortable. Ideally, we can do like a Hexagon compilation, like in 2-3 years when we're like looking back, like all the Mo4 tracks in an EP or something. That would be really cool, like all new tracks. Yeah, but like I just want to release music, and I want to release music self-releases. Next year is gonna be the year of self-releases. I wanted to start in January and then do one every month. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna have time because I'm moving in January. We're moving to a different place, which is very, very, very exciting, but obviously there's not gonna be much time for making music and releasing a track. And I don't have that much tracks ready that I would like to self-release. Yeah, new house tour. Yeah, I mean, new studio is gonna be very exciting. Which labels are you working with right now? Well, I don't work with any labels. I just sent the music because I'm fully independent. Moving again. Yeah, I move like every 2 years. I like it. Maybe now we're gonna move a bit less, but yeah. What else was I gonna say? Me forgets. Yeah, okay, so that was just interesting. I just figured like, oh, it's the big labels. Like they're gonna have a solution, right? They didn't have a solution, so that really freaked the shit out of me because I thought like, yeah, music industry, right? If anybody knows, it's the big labels. Turns out the big labels also don't know what they're doing. Not good. My goal for next year is to find a group. I want a group. I want a group of producers, ideally like 5 people, 4 people, and I just want to grow with them. Fuck it. Like, that's just the way to go. I don't see labels being the point anymore. I think you got to find a group and you got to grow with the group. You gotta have like a bunch of friends, and you just gotta grow together. And yeah, I don't know if it's retro for me. It could be retro. I think Madsy's a good candidate as well. He does content as well, and it's always content nowadays. And we'll just have to see. We'll have to see how it goes. I really recommend, like, if anybody wants to start artist project, find a group. I think that's the new way to go. That's also what I found out with like talking to the labels and stuff. Like, the only labels that are big is because like they're big because they have groups of artists. Like Stamped, why is Stamped good? Because they have Seth Hills, Crime Scene, and Luar, who are like a trio, right? That's the group. You follow them, and you follow like a little bit of Mesto, a little bit of Milo, but that's the group, right? What is a group going to help you though? Okay, so imagine you watch a YouTube video about one artist, and they're just there alone all the time and talking, like my videos. That's fucking boring. You want to watch them interact with their friends. You want to see how they're doing things. You want to see, oh, he's going to them and he's asking this and he's helping out with that, and then they're all doing this together and they're all like having fun together and they're joking and stuff, right? Then you have group dynamics, and that's so much more interesting to watch, and it's so much more fun to be in general. It's just nicer. You can make a video all the time because it doesn't matter, because you're always like, you know, it makes sense. I don't know if it makes sense. I'd say it was Mesto, Brooks, Mike Williams before. Yeah, sort of. So you're making a remake of the trumpet video. Yeah, basically, stuff like this. You see how big that video was for the dumb idea that we had? It's crazy. And Spotify encourages it too. They recommend similar artists. Exactly. More content is good as well. As you guys get the point, right? I think groups are the way to go. Yeah, okay. So last thing I want to talk about before my voice completely dies, because my voice is slowly going. Dude, I've literally recovered yesterday from my cold. I met Jack. Now Jack, I was in contact with, and he organized a big tour for me. Now he works at a label. I don't want to say which label yet. I don't think I can say, but Jack is a nice person. He's a really nice human. And he basically got me a big tour. And I met with him at ADE because I wanted to, like, we wanted to meet in person, right? We wanted to be like, hey, what kind of human are you? And then we met and we hit it off. We were like, I could see him being like my best friend. Like, he was so fun. He was like the nicest, chillest dude ever. I think he really liked me as well. And it was really cool. So, I told him, like, I'm really looking for more shows this year, and I would love to play a bit more shows. And if I could get more shows, that'd be really nice. And he was like, yeah, you know, I'm in talks with these people from Italy and these people from the UK. Maybe we can do some things together. I don't want to promise anything. I'm fully convinced it's probably not going to work out. But at least he is the person that organizes events. Or like knows the people that organize events. And he knows I want to play shows now. And I also told him if he has any friends that also do this, you know, tell them I look for shows as well. So maybe we're going to have a few more shows next year. That's going to be very exciting. I'm still waiting for Mo to do an Asia tour and visit Vietnam. Dude, I would love to, honestly. The smile on your faces, everything. Dude, I'm really excited about it. Support for Zed. You heard it first here, folks. Oh, I would love to do that. Anton, please. What should be the order of focus on those three things? Mixing, catchy drop, sound design. Oh, the order is very clearly, you start with the sound design, then you make a catchy drop out of it, and then you mix it. Very, very clearly. That's easy. Do you have the board with all the ideas on how to grow on YouTube? Because I think you wanted to find someone like Jack. Oh yeah, I definitely wanted to find someone like Jack. I don't know if I still have it anywhere. Oh wait, I might still have it somewhere. I think I saved it on my drive somewhere, maybe into my Photoshop files. Yeah, I don't know where I saved it, but I did have it somewhere. Sure. I can't find it quickly now, but yeah. So the idea for me was I need to play more shows, right? If I play more shows, I can do a bunch of really cool things. Yeah. Also, I'm sorry, the ADE thing, we're not gonna have a vlog this year. I was gonna do a vlog, and then I looked at the camera, I was like, I just want to go there, I just want to enjoy it for once, you know? Because if you have to vlog everything yourself, you don't have a friend with you that helps you vlog stuff, it's so annoying all the time when you're with somebody, like, hey, I gotta take a quick video. It's so annoying. Yeah. Naze, you still have a screenshot for that? Can you put it in the Discord memes? And tag me. Then I can pull it up on stream. It's like a career plan thing. Yeah, it was a career plan thing. I don't think it's gonna work out exactly like that, but it's still like the idea is still there. Like, I want to make a plan like that again, but I want to make it a little bit more like logical, which things depend on what. But yeah, the thing is, there was also a bunch of things that were like impossible to like know, right? Yeah, that's that. We're gonna do more YouTube content again, I think, guys. I think I watched a bunch of good things, and yes. Basically that. Okay, I don't seem to see anybody sending anything. Let me very quick, what's the plan for Feedback 100? Oh, it's this Sunday. I honestly don't have a plan. I haven't even asked guests to come on or anything. I'm a little bit behind, am I not? Did you meet Dirty Palm? I did. Oh my god, he's so nice. Okay. I'm so happy. What I did, right? I used Google Sheets as a database. This is like so out of context if you just tuned into stream. I made a Discord bot, and I want to use like the YouTube eggs and everything, and I want to use them like, you know, nicely. But you need to store the information somewhere, and I can't just store it on my hard drive because that doesn't work. So what I'm doing, I'm storing it on Google Sheets. Very cool. So basically, Google Sheets is now my database, and it works. Surprisingly, it works. Check this out. I can just have all of the information from everybody right here, right? And then what I can do is I can automatically sort it once in a while, and then it's like automatically sorted and everything. It's so cool. Yeah. Okay. There you go. Mo becoming a great programmer. Use SQL. The thing is, SQL is like, yeah, of course, it makes sense, but also you don't need to use SQL. It's like unnecessarily insane for stuff like that. I just need like a CSV file. It doesn't even have to be 100% accurate. Like, sometimes it can mess up as well. SQL is only good because it's like really reliable. I don't really care. Google Sheets is fine. Google ADE this year was the best 180. Dude, Mr. Munoz, I am so... dude, when I saw you, for a second I was like, who I recognize, but why? And then you're like, oh, I'm Gabriel Munoz. I'm like, oh my god. I was very excited as well. I met so many cool people this year. I was so happy. Non-existent says, I disagree. Oh yeah, I know you disagree. I mean, of course you do. Because you know, I don't know. I feel like I know everything, but I, like, you know, there's like a Dunning-Kruger effect. Is it called Dunning-Kruger effect? Where you like, in the beginning when you learn something, you're like very confident. And the more you learn, the less confident you become. And then slowly over time, the more you learn, the more like you get more confident you get again. Well, I'm like at the top right now. I think I know everything. And then now, from now on, I'm just gonna feel like I know less and less and less and less. Very good. Azier says, Mo, your show banged so hard, but sadly I couldn't attend because I arrived on Thursday. Please do more show next year. Ah, that's pain. Yes, I'm gonna do more shows next year. Did coming to ADE change your opinions of yours, thoughts about EDM dance at the moment? Yes, it did. Very much. Very much. I think it really much changed my view. It also changed what I wanted to do. So it brought me back into like the spirit of like collaborating. Like when I met Sergio, like Seth Hills, and when I met Crime Scene, and when I met all of these cool people, Retro again, that I haven't met in such a long time. I'm like, you know, like I appreciate you guys. You guys make great music. And then they come back to me and they're like, hey, you make great music as well. We should do something together. I'm like, yeah, we should. Of course we should. Like, collaborate. Let's go. It's the most fun thing to do. And I sort of forgot that. I was very much on my own before, and now I feel like I'm going to get more involved again, which, you know, is nice. So many connections this year was mad fun. Melvo, oh, we also went great. Dude, Melvo, we had sushi, and like Melvo and I had sushi with Rickster, and god damn it, the sushi was so freaking good. It's the best sushi I've had ever. No, maybe not ever, but it was really good. Why am I watching this? Even this just makes me sad because I wasn't there. Enrico, don't worry about it. You'll be there next year or the year after. There's always going to be a next ADE. Don't worry about it. The issue is if ever you want to expand your stuff, CSV will crash and burn, while SQL will just make it a matter of one statement. Well, I'm not using a CSV, I'm using Google Sheets. And it works. It works. I have to use a bunch of awaits because it like takes a little bit of time until they return the data, obviously, but it works. It works. It has like, dude, like 4 milliseconds like response. It's so good. I get like, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. I learned 2 things, AD. Everybody's super chill, and Melvo has a super comfy couch. Melvo, you have a comfy couch? Martin, were you sleeping on Melvo's couch? I miss that. Collaborating with people, but in person. Still looking for someone near me that likes EDM or even produce music. Yeah, dude. Same here. Definitely got our money's worth. Dude, yeah, but it was a lot of money. But still. How do you learn to process frequencies for your mix? Knowing that I have a lot of difficulties with this kind of processing, what do you advise? Learn to see it with your eyes. Learn to analyze music with your eyes. Basically, there is a plugin. If you join the Discord, there's also a link. It's called Schulz Audio, an FAQ, and I recommend you just, you know, check it out because it's good. No, what it's gonna do is basically it's gonna help you a lot in like understanding frequencies, because you can see it, and then when you like associate it, for example, a color or a way it looks with like a particular way it sounds, you can like sort of understand, because your ears are very unreliable, your eyes are way more reliable. I don't know. Also, just experience, man. Just do it. I've been doing this for 8-9 years now, so just the longer you do it, the better. Can you please show me what you meant by you told me with your mixes? Oh. Sure. Martin, I'll show you. But not today. Not today. Next Wednesday, okay? Okay, so Nace sent the roadmap. Okay, so here we have Inception right here. What's up, Mo? Okay, so we have roadmap. Okay. Oh my god. Why is it zooming in here? Okay, so... Wait, no, I want the top one, actually. The top one was better. Okay, so here we have the top one. So, you can see, grow YouTube income. Now, I have been doing that. My YouTube income is really good. It basically covers my rent now, which is insane. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you very much. Good to know I'm not the only one that got sick after AD, dude. Everybody got sick, dude. It's crazy. Everybody, all my friends, everybody's basically sick. So, have more money, right? Have more money basically depended on play shows. And playing shows depended on getting a booking agent. And I have a set now, which is cool. Making consistent great music is still not 100% there, but basically playing shows, right? If I play more shows, I can get more money and I can get the manager. With the money, I can basically build more playlists. I can make more content. Dude. And also, what's the manager gonna do again? Oh, I'm gonna have more free time. That's good. What else is he gonna do? Build more relationship with tastemakers. Yes. Oh, dude, this is a good... I gotta just sometimes look at this. This is very smart. Get booking agent, play shows, store audience gets better. Get cool designs, get manager, find distributor. Oh my god. I mean, I already had it all here. Sometimes I forget. Okay, yeah, that's the way for sure. I just gotta do it now. Would posting simple mixes help with socials for someone just starting out? Just starting out is never a fun place to be. I only started out once and I was successful. There's a lot of people who start out multiple times and don't get to a point where they're happy and they restart over. Just do something. Like, educate yourself. I can't tell you exactly what it is that's going to work for you, but try to find out what could work and then just go for it. If it doesn't work, you can always try again. I would very much highly recommend, if your hobby is making music, don't make it your full-time job. It's not very fun if it's your full-time job. It's much more fun if it's your hobby. What's the one moment of ADE that stands out from the rest? Oh, actually, I had a really good time with Madzi. Not gonna lie. He was very funny. And so you gotta imagine, like, for Madzi, I must be a celebrity, right? Like, I feel like for Madzi, I must be like Brooks is for me, right? Like, because every time we were speaking, instead of saying Mo, he always said Mo Falk. So when I'm like right there for like the 50th time and he's talking to me, he's like, oh, Mo Falk, you want to go to... It's normal, right? Because like he's so used to saying Mo Falk. But he could have just said Mo. Same for me. Like when I'm with Brooks, I always call him Brooks. I never call him Tice. Even though I know he's called Tice, I could just call... No, for me, he's Brooks. So every time, like, Maddie's explaining anything, it's like, we were with Bermuda as well, so he's like, oh, you know, so Mo Falk is doing this. I'm like sitting right there, I'm like, dude. That was funny. It was good. It was good. I would have said something if it really pissed me off. It was really funny. Like, that's when you know, that's when you know. And yeah, I had a really good time. That was good. So what we were gonna do on that was, I think, Thursday night. We were gonna go to Monster Cat. And on Monster Cat...
Have a good day.
Thank you, Center Music, for $10. I appreciate you so much, Center. That's generous. Thank you very much. $10, just like this. What did I do to deserve that? So we were gonna go to Monster Cat. And my friends were already inside, but I was waiting outside in the line with Madzi and Bermuda. And the line was so long. Oh my god, and it just didn't move. And the friends inside were like, dude, it's so packed right here. They're not letting anyone in. So we just decided, okay, fuck it. We're just gonna have a drink. Then we had a drink for like an hour and a half or something. We just chilled and talked, had a good time. And then we just went home. Because we were never gonna get into that event. So we were just chilling. It was good. All right, so... We also had a conversation with Madzi and Bermuda about the difference.
What you did is be you.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Center, thank you very much. We had a conversation with Madzi about the difference between field hockey and ice hockey. So this is field hockey, okay? So field hockey is what I played. Basically, you play on like a field, right? Like sometimes it's blue, but mostly it's green like this, right? And you have these sticks, okay? And you played with normal thing. Okay, ice hockey. Ice hockey is this. You play with ice, okay? And then the sticks are different. And you have like ice skates. And you have a puck instead of a ball. And on field hockey, the ball is round, okay? And it's your puck. Okay, I hope that solves it. I hope that solves it. All right. Mo Falk is just absurdly insane as a person. I don't think so. I really try to be, but no, I'm not absurdly insane. I think I'm just reasonably normal. But nowadays there's so many people that are just like so fucked up that like being reasonably normal is already pretty high, you know. Okay, stop it with the compliments. Stop it. Okay. Is that floorball or is that something else? Floorball? What? It's hockey.
Okay, last 10 for today.
Center, you just, thank you. Why is this? Can you hear this? Meow, meow. Yeah, I guess you can't hear it. The microphone stand is slowly but surely making a lot of noise. It's not the most oily thing in the world. Thank you very much, Center. $10. That's dirty, just like that. Someone just received their salary. I did. I did. Yeah, let's go. Okay, everybody. That's it for me today. I'm sorry we didn't have a sample flip. But we're gonna do more sample flips next year. Next year? Next week is what I wanted to say. I thought Mo was much taller than me, but we're almost the same height. Mr. Munoz. No, you were a little bit smaller, but yes. Yes. I'm not that tall. I'm pretty buff. Like, I'm big, but I'm not tall. Long sample flip or normal sample flip? Next week, sample flip. If I have the time, we can do a 2-hour one. I think we're the same size. Yeah, Matzi, we're the same height, but not the same size. You wouldn't want to be. Dude, I weigh almost 90 kilos. It's not healthy. But I'm losing weight. Today I went climbing again. Because I was sick. I couldn't climb for a long time. But now today I went climbing again. It was good. Also, you can tell now, my voice is slowly leaving me. Alright. But that is very nice because now I have a deep voice. How does that sound? Does that sound the way I think it sounds? I imagine. It probably doesn't. Let me check. Could sound really cool. Maybe it sounds ill. Let's see. Oh my god. That's a deep voice. Okay, welcome everybody. Welcome to the Producer Games. My name is Mo Falk. Turn up the bass. Okay, what's poppin'? What do I need to say? Hey everybody, my name is Mo Falk. Welcome to the new YouTube video. How's sample pack going? Oh, I haven't started yet. I've like half a track, but the half a track is really good. Yeah. Oh. Hello? Okay. Wow.
Got enough for dinner?
Center, you crazy man. Why are you like this? But I appreciate you so much. You should keep some of the money for yourself. People of Tomorrowland, are you ready? My name is Mo Falk. Here's my lo-fi set. Lo-fi for the win. Oh my god. Alright, everybody. Let's go to bed now. Hey! Meet H. Patel! Thank you for the 20 the rubles? I don't know. I don't know what that is, sorry. I know a bunch of currencies, but that one I don't know. Okay. That's rupees. Okay, Indian rupees. Okay, I gotta remember that. Alright. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, I'm done now. No, Lo-Fi just mutes it, Rotofarm. Okay. We're done. That was weird. I'm sorry about that. I hope you had fun listening to that. That was weird. I definitely gotta go. Thank you, Center, for the bucks. That was $35, man. You crazy man. I'll see you guys on Sunday for the 100th feedback stream. Okay. Good night. Bye. Bye-bye, everybody. Oh my god, I can't stop doing it. It's so beautiful. Wow. Good night. Let's go. Rodafar, I will check the DMs. I already know that you wrote me a message. I just didn't have time to check it. I'm sorry. Good night, everybody. Oh my god. It's Cool Kids time, and the 20-second fade is back, ladies and gents. Ah, man. It's a vibe. Alright, everybody. Welcome back, Cool Kids time. How are you guys feeling, Cool Kids? Welcome back, welcome. I already added loyalty. Okay, I have a question to say. I have a question. So, I have a problem. I'm having a problem. So the main problem I have is I have the possibility to connect Discord and YouTube eggs so that you can have like your egg account with your Discord linked to your YouTube eggs, right? But everybody that would want to use it would need to like authenticate their user, like their account, so that I can like have the proof that you're actually that person, which is kind of I don't want everybody like go to a website, authenticate, sign in. It's a little bit annoying. Nobody's gonna do it, I think, and I can't think of another way. So we can do stuff on Discord with eggs. Yes, and you could do it all the time, because eggs on YouTube only work when I'm live, right? But I think it would be cool if you could do it all the time, if it was like a currency system that actually worked all the time. Yeah, I don't know. Trust bases? Hell nah, man. Hell nah, I don't trust no one. Trust bases? You crazy? No way. Lena has like 300k eggs right now. Dude, she's not gonna have any more eggs after that. Trust bases. Trust bases? Can you not on Discord mark as unread? That's really annoying. Rodolfar, can you send me another message? Just so I have you on like unread again. Okay, thank you. That's perfect. Okay, everybody. That was it. I'll see you guys back here on Sunday for a big, nice feedback session. Are you guys gonna be there? And with that, can we make eggs on Discord too then? Yes. Also, make sure that you earn loyalty on Discord by just being active in the Discord, because it's gonna increase your chances for feedback. What? No way Mo's gonna do that. No way. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna do it.